They were young, they were wealthy, educated, and married for over 10 years with two beautiful children, and lived in a big mansion in Delaware. But on a fateful night of 23rd of April 2015, one of them will be dead with a neck wound. Welcome to Motherland Mothers. My name is Stella Osewonyeme Asamota. Adeyinka Adebamiro was a 37-year-old pharmacist, and his wife, 35-year-old Temitope Adebamiro, was a businesswoman. Very beautiful couple, blessed with two children, and married for over 10 years. But on the fateful night of 23rd of April 2015, one was stabbed dead. When the police was called to the house on 1300 block of Haley Court, Red Lion, Delaware, one of them was found in the room dead. Who was found dead?
Newcastle County Police are investigating the death of a 37-year-old man found early Thursday morning in Red Lion. Police were called to a home in the 1300 block of Healy Court just after 12:30 in the Red Lion Chase development for a, quote, unknown problem. There, officers found the victim in a bedroom. He was pronounced dead at the scene by paramedics. Police would not say how the man died or if foul play is suspected. Stay with Delaware Online.
Adeyinka Adebamiro, the 37-year-old husband of Temitope Adebamiro, was found with a stab wound to the neck up in the bedroom. And when the paramedic arrived, he was pronounced dead on the scene at 1:37 a.m. on that same day. Adeyinka was a pharmacist with six pharmacies. He was very successful and was dead on that day. When they went to court, it was her words against whatever was left of her husband's evidence. Temitope stated that she was abused throughout the marriage. She stated that her husband cheated on her with not only her sister, her nanny's daughter, but also prostitute. She also claimed that her husband used sex toys that he used on prostitute on her. She provided evidence of photograph and pictures and text messages about these occurrences. But in other words, her sister told Sahara News that Temitope was also cheating on her husband. Temitope Adebamiro also claimed that her husband was cheating with not only her sister, her nanny's daughter, and prostitute. He also sent her to Nigeria to go and live there. And when she came back, he did not allow her back into their matrimonial home. That she spent 4 days in a hotel and he sent her back to Nigeria to go live with a pastor. And when he finally went back home and got her, he showed her his phone. That's where she saw all the text messages and all the pictures of her nanny's daughter and also her sisters, and that she took pictures of them in her own phone without her husband's knowledge. She also admitted that her husband made her to sign a post-nuptial agreement that all possessions were his and that the children were to be under the guidance of their nanny, and also an unusual agreement where she is not allowed to cry. Temitope claimed her husband, Adeyinka Adebamiro, did all that to her, and that what actually happened that night was when Adeyinka discovered that she has evidence on her phone, and he was trying to grab her phone from her to delete all the evidence that she have. They got into a fight, and that's when the stab occurred, and he was dead. A 37-year-old husband of hers was dead in her hands. Evidence that was found on Adeyinka's computer included sex tapes with different women, and also the notes where he forced Temitope to sign was found on his computer in a locked room. They also found illegal activity of him selling prescription medications and making over $20,000 a week from his cis pharmacist, the police claimed. And all of this were presented in court. Temitope also claimed that he abused her during her two pregnancies, and she was able to present that in court too, with marks on her. And Temitope was sentenced to only 4 years in jail for the stabbing of her husband, to a lesser charge of manslaughter and possession of weapon. Temitope Adebamiro was supposed to get up to 50 years in jail, but due to the evidence found and evidence provided, including the sex tapes and notes, and also the illegal criminal activities by the police, she only got 4 years. It was a sad day for Temitope as she rocked back and forth, and was also able to apologize to the Adebamiro family for all the wrongdoings. And also she stated that it will be very, very sad when she will explain this to her kids, what actually happened that day. All of this is a very terrible event and very sad event, that somebody have to lose their life over domestic violence feud. Domestic violence is very real in the African community in America, and we should try to curb our anger and instant most times. I thank you again for watching Motherland Mother with me again. Hola.